Okay, everyone. Welcome to another market overview. We'll be going over Bitcoin today mainly because that's what I kind of want to focus on for today's video. I've also got another fib video coming out for you guys probably later, well, maybe this weekend, early next week. It's quite a nice setting you lot can be testing out yourselves and using on like altcoins and that, because yeah, I'm pretty sure you lot will like that. Yeah, let's just get straight into Bitcoin. Basically the key resistance and support levels that we have and what we can be seeing and what we want to happen. So put on our higher time frame levels. So last week we had we were around here, I think, roughly, or somewhere around here before I said look for key resistances, the daily and the monthly. And what happened was we had this massive swing failure, take the highs straight up to that daily and reverse before coming back to the 382. We then have another short squeeze up before we come up to the monthly and get a nice rejection with all these, these Bybit wicks. So that happened, and yeah, that's rather simple of what we had. And then ever since then what we had was a swing failure pattern at the bottoms really, and felt kind of reminiscent of what we had at 47k. Swing failure pattern at lows before instantly reversing and short squeezing up again before we come up to the 786 region. So that's what's happened in the last week or so. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I'd say. But what can we see more locally? So what happened last night? Last night. Basically, we had this area of consolidation where we broke down and come back up, and this isn't just a random point we hit here. I was updating the group as well, given this key level here. So if you pull your fixed range tool from where you get acceptance into the range to be right before you break out, you count to that point of control straight up to the exact dollar of it. So yeah, this is a really good way of like trading and finding these key levels when you get these areas of consolidation, and then a fixed range tool, point of control, and that price loves to reverse or get a reversal at those levels. So that's how I had this level here, and actually took a day trade short at that level. So that's what's happened there. And what can we see now? So as you can see, we've got a new daily forming. I've removed the higher daily for the moment because I think this one should cause a better reaction. And what most people like to know is the untouched levels are the most powerful levels. So this level hasn't been hit yet. It's literally formed yesterday. So if we get here for the first time, you could possibly expect a little rejection or something. As well as it's at this level, we also have a naked point of control that's just formed. So we have that level here to be aware of. It's quite nice, and it's also, if we pull a fib from high to low, you have around the 618 here as well, maybe the 786. I'm not too sure. Nah, that's all up there, but the 618 is around here as well, so be aware of that. Everyone was kind of looking for these lows here, this 55k, because what we had here was this setup. Was this, but what I felt like was happening was we kept getting front run, and even when we came down here, we got front run because I just woke up now, and basically what I was seeing, if we go over to exo charts, was we are forming like immense. When we came down to this low, where was it? Where was this? So 7 o'clock. Yeah, was it here? Where the hell did I put it? Either way, yeah, we're just forming massive bullish CVD divergences here. You can see price is making a higher low here, but CVD is making a lower low. So be aware of that. It's yeah, that's always something I'd really like to look out for, and I'll always state that in the group. So I put quite a bit of emphasis on it because yes, it's really useful and it always seems to work out for me. So yeah, be aware of that. Also, as you can see just now, I don't know, we just got a nice rejection off the daily open, so that's a nice level to locally reclaim before we can look for higher. Yeah, so what keeps happening is we literally just keep forming bullish CVD divergences, especially like this morning and such. People expecting lower, but we're not getting lower exactly, so that's what's going to happen. We're going to sometimes front run a level when everyone's heavy selling into it, and yeah, big players holding up the price, so that's the way we are of. So yeah, on these two lows here, as you can see, this one here is fractionally higher. So this one here is 55,333, and this one here is 55,311. So this low here is higher, but the CVD is making a lower low. So that can show that price is being held up, and that we can expect higher prices. So that's basically what I'm looking at. This morning, what I've really realized is we need to get this area here is quite key. Yeah, this area here, so around the 55k region, 57 200 region as well. So 618 to this daily level. If we can get above this and do that, then you're looking up for the monthly. And to be honest, that's already been hit once and formed quite a nice rejection. So like I said before in the video, the untouched levels are definitely the most powerful. So if we came up to it, it wouldn't be as powerful because we've hit it once, and we wouldn't expect to get the exact same type of rejection again. And then again, if we're to break through that, then you got the weekly up here. But yeah, also still be aware of this level here. So if we do decide to come down, swing failure pattern, maybe these lows, take everyone's stops before actually instantly reversing. That'll be interesting. But that's the levels to the upside. So we have this area here, literally just formed last night, as well as the weekly and monthly, of course, to be aware of. And yeah, to the downside, if we were, just to be prepared, because you have to be prepared to every scenario, really. Yeah, so we've got 55k, really nice support. We also have this daily here, 53, and then if we're to pull a fib from low to high, yeah, so yeah, 55k was the first one. So if you got that one, and then if we lose that, then you still have this in between daily, I'd like to say, before you have this really nice bigger 618 support of around 51,618. Yeah, what coincidence, that's 618 as well. But yeah, so you got this daily here, it's really nice, and then you got this weekly here as well. But this one here, it's got a nice confluence with it as well. And also, like I said before, when we came up to that fixed range point of control, exactly, and we got the rejection off the dollar, what can we see down here? With an area of consolidation with defined highs and lows, you pull a fixed range tool from the beginning to the middle, to the end, and you get this key level here, 49,900 as well. So that is also a level I'm really interested in as well. Let's see if the 786 comes to there. No, but you still have the wow. Okay, you have the new fib level on the weekly, so be aware of this. Yeah, this. So if we do start to come down and we start to lose this, then I'm looking for this region. But we have quite a lot of support. If we lose this 55k and then we lose this 53k, we have quite a lot of support between the 51k and the 49k region. So yeah, this is the 618. This is a nice one as well, the fixed range point of control of the range. And also we have the new fib level, the 786 pocket on the weekly as well. And then if we lose that, then again, just expect that 45k weekly that everyone wanted before. So yeah, that's not out of the question either. But yeah, that's the levels to the downside, and we can quickly cover a few things to the upside again. So we had that weekly, I said we can come up to, and the monthly. But Also, if we were to come above this, above the weekly, then honestly I'd say the last one resistance is around 62,300 and then 62,800. Those two levels, if you want to mark them out, 62,300 and 62,880. Again, I'll probably go into detail more in the group on why they're key levels, but just mark them out if you can, and yeah, we'll see how that plays out if we do actually come up to there, and then some nice resistance as well as this last daily, and then break that, looking for all-time high really. So yeah, that's really that for Bitcoin. I guess we can go to Ethereum, and I'll be right back with a quick update on that. Okay, so yeah, let's just get straight into it. Ethereum. What have we seen? Ethereum Bitcoin pair. What happened was we came into this area, and there was a group. This is the 1.618 area, as well as a weekly order block, and we have just seemed to blast straight through that. So that was a major take profit for myself. But I'll be honest, I'd still like after this run up, I feel like we would get a little bit of a retrace on Ethereum before any more further momentum. But if we were to move up again, then this is really the only key resistance that I'd be interested in, the monthly, and maybe the 2.618, which is coming in roughly around here. But yeah, so again, we possibly still could backtest this as support and then further move up to that monthly, but that monthly is quite a nice, an extra take profit area. I've already reduced my main exposure from Ethereum because of this extreme move up into Bitcoin actually. So you take that as you will. Be aware we did just break through some really key resistances of that weekly order block. If you go onto the weekly chart, yeah, see here, nice weekly order block, literally broken through that, and wow, it's just insane moves up recently in the last few weeks for Ethereum, straight up. What's these gains really we're seeing? What have we seen? Wow, 120% gains in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks really. So yeah, take that into consideration. Definitely, if you haven't and you're still in Ethereum, definitely take profits on it. I'd say now even, because yeah, this run up can only last for however long, especially I wouldn't be buying ETH at these levels at all. Like, no way, no way. And I also wanted to cover one of my favorite coins, one of my holdings, which is ALGO, and yeah, started to have a nice run up this morning, so I might as well just get into that and what I was looking for. Yeah, really, if you're in ALGO, then we've had these 4 weeklies really that I've just been interested in. If we can get up to this weekly, that'll be nice. And then on the daily chart, this coin has some really like quiet momentum building down these lows. So if we can get a move up somehow, get above this weekly and then the monthly, wow, that would be really nice. So yeah, keep an eye on that for ALGO. That's a really quick and brief one. But yeah, that was the Bitcoin. That was all the Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure I covered quite a lot and hopefully gained a lot of information from that one. But since my trading stopped working, I can quickly just cover exo charts. And yeah, what I'd say to people is, if you haven't put emphasis onto CVD divergences, I would suggest doing so, because yeah, even on this low here, it's just wow. Look, we have a low here, and then even on this low, we had so much selling going on, literally so much selling. So yeah, like I said, locally get above this daily open and look for higher. Those are that daily with the naked point of control as well to be aware of. But yeah, those are the levels on the Bitcoin chart, and I gave you literally a quick overview on Ethereum, saying sell if you haven't right now. I mean, take profits, because I've still got a little bit of exposure to it. But if it wants to run, I'll let that run, if however high it goes. So yeah, well, that's the market overview for this morning really on Bitcoin, because I feel like that was quite a nice one. So yeah, everyone take care, and I'll catch you in the Discord. My DMs are open, and yeah, have a good week.